Welcome back to Friday Night Lights. We continue our high school football highlights as we'll head down to Crawford County as several teams in the area looking to get into playoff form this evening. To Cambridge Springs we go as the Blue Devils hosted Lakeview. We'll pick this one up in the third quarter. Game tied at 15, and it's Gavin Murdoch with the quarterback keeper. Nice little stiff arm, gets pushed out of bounds. That would lead to a first down, and then it eventually leads to a Lakeview field goal, giving the Sailors an 18-15 advantage. On to the fourth quarter now. Blue Devils driving, and Garrett Hodak with the long run, putting the Devils in the red zone. A few plays later, they would capitalize. Trenton Wheeler with the jump pass, finding Colton Smith for 6. Cambridge Springs comes back to win it on their home field. They outscore Lakeview 29-18. Further south in Crawford County, Sagartown hosting Cochran as the Panthers looking to even their record up on the season at 3-3. Panthers leading 12-8 in the third, and their defense was looking solid in the second half. They get the run defense right there for no gain. Meanwhile, Cochran's defense just as stout. Spencer Kenny coming out of nowhere, coming up with a huge loss on the sack. Panthers were forced to punt on that drive, and special teams coming up large for the Panthers. Zach Yoder punts this one from midfield, and then he gets the friendly roll inside the 5-yard line. Well done. And they would pay that off. First play for the Cardinals. They cough the ball up at the goal line. Ball eventually makes its way out of bounds. It hits the pylon. After a short discussion by the officials, they rule it a safety for Sagartown. Defense rewarded with 2 points. That made it 14-8 Sagartown. They would go on to beat Cochran by the final of 28-8.
Down to Southern Crawford County, Carterfield we go as Titusville is hosting Warren. Rockets looking to get their first win of the season, and let's get to the action here. 12-7 Dragons late in the first half, and our cameraman got lucky tonight here with the show up here. A great fake in the big run down the left sideline. Touchdown here for Alex Borger. The senior makes it 18-7 for Warren, and then Warren one more time through the air. It's Nick Panucci, the sophomore QB, finding James Swanson for a long touchdown pass to make it 25-7. Warren goes on to get the big win over Titusville, 45-13. Down in Oil City, the undefeated Oilers entertaining Franklin, round 2 of the Route 8 rivalry. Dan York's Oilers opening up the half here for a big run. Cameron Russell coming at you. Touchdown run here puts the Oilers on the board. 8-0 lead there after a 2-point conversion. Later in the first, it's Russell here with the football again, and shades of Christian Cole here as he takes off. Nice juke move, and then breaking tackles, taking off for the long touchdown run down the right sideline as Oil City rolls to a convincing 75-0 shutout win over their rivals to move to 6-0, the outright Region 8 champions. On the Lewis Fitness and Performance scoreboard, Farrell topping Greenville 30-8 down in Mercer County. Grove City over Sharon 14-13, and then 2 more scores here. Wilmington moving to 6-0, beating Sharpsville 57-14. West Middlesex blanking Mercer 31-0.
Saturday high school football, including 2 local games. Fairview visiting Mercyhurst Prep at 2 p.m. at Mercyhurst University's Saxon Stadium, where Mercyhurst Prep could create a 3-way tie in Region 7 between those 2 teams and Girard. Eisenhower goes for an unbeaten regular season as the Knights take on Seneca in Wattsburg at 3 p.m. And Mercer County, Reynolds faces Kennedy Catholic at 1, and Slippery Rock goes to the unbeaten Hickory Hornets at 7 p.m.